This is where the night begins. Subscribe, stay. Feeling everything, lost in stars.
I was close enough to count the pause before your sentences, close enough to know the word you'd swap before you landed it, close enough to read the thing beneath the words you chose instead. And the thing beneath was never what I needed it to be. And I stayed inside the close enough for longer than was healthy, trading the real thing for proximity to the real thing. And proximity is not the same as heaven, I know that, but proximity
too much. And gray afternoons have a way of bringing you into the room, not gently, the way grief arrives without the invitation. The room is full of you, and the room is full of gray, and both of them arrive the same way, staying without asking. The window has been gray since early afternoon, and I am still here. And still here means I haven't moved in, haven't found the reason. And the reason I keep standing at the gray is not the gray exactly. It's that standing somewhere gives the falling something to look like. And I've been falling for you for the length of a whole season. Through the months when nothing ever landed where it was aimed, and the aiming and the missing have become the same. Activity falls still, and the window just keeps being gray. The gray goes darker, and I track it like a clock, and the clock hands are just falling at a different speed. I've been falling for you for the length of a whole season. And the aiming and the missing have become the same. Activity falls still, and the window just keeps being gray. The season and the falling and the gray at the window, the standing at the only thing that asks nothing of the falling, the months of aiming at the place that has no target. Fall still, and I don't know the bottom yet. Fall still. Through the curtain, hit the wrong side of the bed, the side you never slept on, which was always both sides. And I lay there taking inventory of the giving, and the giving had no matching inventory on your end. I gave them and the quiet, gave the version of myself that trust without a reason. Gave it all to somewhere it was never gonna land, and landing was the part you never had a plan for. Gave lost, bought everything and watched it drain. Gave lost, and the pouring was the whole mistake. Gave lost, but I don't regret a single moment of the giving. For you. The curtain moved and lit the empty half again, and empty halves have their own kind of language. Poured everything and watched it drain. And the pouring was the whole mistake. But I don't regret a single moment of the giving. Only that it never reached you. Gave lost for you. Giving to someone who cannot receive you is not a failure in the giving. It is a failure in the choosing of the address. And I chose you, and the address guess was wrong. Settled into silence around 8, and silence after 8 has a particular quality, the kind that makes you aware of every surface you've touched, and how few of those surfaces have ever touched you back. I am full of you in a room that doesn't know it, full in the way a room gets when the walls hold the same air too long, and the air is full of something that has nowhere left to go, because you were never in this room to receive it. Full empty, both truths living in the same body. Empty, full of you and empty every time. Empty, the most impossible equation. Empty, loving without being loved back. Full empty, always. The lights stayed on longer than they needed to, because darkness and full empty are too similar in the dark. Full empty, both truth living in the same body. Empty, full of you and empty every time. Empty, the most impossible equation. Empty, loving without being loved back. Full empty, always. Full is not a good thing when the full is unreturned, and empty is not the worst thing. Empty at least is honest, and honest is what I'm left with in the apartment after 8, after the silence has settled into all its usual places. Full empty, and the apartment holds the evidence of love that had no destination. The night bus had one other passenger beside me, and neither of us looked at the other or the city. And the city went by in rectangles of orange light, and I let the rectangles go without counting them. And somewhere between the fourth and fifth stop, I arrived at something I've been avoiding arriving at. That what I feel is real and what you feel is not, and both of those things are true at the same time. The bus moved through the city like a slow equation, and the equation had been building since the night we met. And real and alone are not the words I thought I'd land on, after everything I put into the building of the two of us. But the building only ever had one architect apparently, and one architect is not enough to hold the weight of something shared, and shared is just the word I used before. The bus ride taught me real alone, and the city kept its rectangles and didn't ask. The other passenger got off at the seventh stop, and I watched the door close and had a thought that wasn't kind. And real and alone are not the words I thought I'd land on, and one architect is not enough to hold the weight of something shared. Real alone, and the city kept its rectangles and didn't ask. Them were accurate, real alone. The message has been sitting on my screen since Thursday, and I have read it the way you read something you already know. And knowing it already didn't make the reading any easier. And easier was never really what this offered me. And I thought if I reread it, something in the words might shift. But messages don't shift, they just remain exactly accurate. And accurate turned out to be its own distinct kind of heavy. And heavy has been sitting on my chest since Thursday too. The message has the answer I was asking the wrong questions for. It has the answer in the plainest possible arrangement of the words. And plain is what I asked for, and plain is what arrived, and plain is devastating, and devastated it is. The only honest word for Thursday into Friday into now. And I already know. And knowing it already didn't make the reading any easier. And easier was never really what this offered me. And I thought if I reread it, something in the words might shift. But messages don't shift, they just remain exactly accurate. And accurate turned out to be its own distinct kind of heavy. And heavy has been sitting on my chest since Thursday, dude. The message has the answer I was asking the wrong questions for. It has the answer in the plainest possible arrangement of the words. And plain is what I asked for, and plain is what arrived. And plain is devastating, and devastated is the only honest word. Thursday into Friday into now. And I keep opening the message like the message will have changed. And the message hasn't changed, it doesn't have that function. And every time I open it, the same plain answer finds me. Truth hurt, and it's sitting on my screen. I should delete it, but I don't know what deletion does to the thing inside me that already learned the message. The answer in the plainest possible arrangement of the words. And plain is what I asked for, and plain is what arrived. And plain is devastating, and devastated is the only honest word for Thursday into Friday into now. And I keep opening the message like the message will have changed. And the message hasn't changed, it doesn't have that function. And every time I open it, the same plain answer finds me. Truth hurt, and it's sitting on my screen. I should delete it, but I don't know what deletion does to the thing inside me that already learned the message. The answer in the plainest possible arrangement of the words. And plain is what I asked for, and plain is what arrived. And plain is devastating, and devastated is the only honest word for Thursday into Friday into now. And I keep opening the message like the message will have changed. And the message hasn't changed, it doesn't have that function. And every time I open it, the same plain answer finds me. Truth hurt, and it's sitting on my screen. I should delete it, but I don't know what deletion does to the thing inside me that already learned the message. The answer in the plainest possible arrangement of the words. And plain is what I'm asked for, and plain is what arrived. And plain is devastating, and devastated is the only honest word for Thursday into Friday into now. And I kept my grip past the point it made sense to. Past the signals and the silences that told me. Past the version of the evening where it's obvious that obvious and action are two separate things. And my hands learned the exact shape of the holding, the precise amount of pressure needed to pretend that pressure and love are the same kind of force. And they're not, but my hands hadn't been told that yet. Hold break, I held it past the point of holding. Hold break, until my hands gave out completely.
holding.
Heartbreak,
Until my hands gave out completely.
heartbreak,
And the breaking wasn't what destroyed me.
heartbreak.
Holding was the cause.
Heartbreak, you. Heartbreak, from you. Heartbreak, from you. Heartbreak, from you.
I walked past the corner where it started last Tuesday, and the corner didn't know it. It was the corner where it started. And corners don't, they hold the ordinary without opinion. And I held the corner with considerably more than that. Because last Tuesday the corner was just pavement and a turning. And 3 years ago the corner was the whole beginning. And 3 years is the distance between pavement and beginning. And I stood in the pavement and felt all of the beginning. has been sitting in the second drawer since spring. And the spring became the summer, and the summer became this. And this is me still adding lines to something you will never read, because sending was the part I couldn't find the courage for. And courage had a different shape than I'd been told it would. It turned out to be the silence of the second drawer. And knowing everything inside is accurate and staying, because staying meant you never had to not respond. The drawer holds every version of the sentence I rewrote and rewrote until the sentence stopped resembling the feeling. And the feeling kept on being larger than the sentence, and the sentence kept on being smaller than the truth. And truth requires a reader, and a reader requires a sending, and sending requires a courage the drawer was better built to hold. And the drawers held it faithfully across 2 seasons, yours never. And the letter keeps on growing. I read it back sometimes and recognize myself in it. And recognizing yourself in something unsent is its own particular grief. And the feeling kept on being larger than the sentence. And truth requires a reader, and a reader requires a sending, yours never. And the letter keeps on growing. Yours never. Yours never. Yours never. Yours never. The lever